Hey friends and soon-to-be friends. As you saw from the title, we are going to do a deep dive into this unreal candy. I don't know about you, but every grocery store that I go into, even Costco, I am seeing them at large everywhere. And as someone who wants to eat on the healthier side, right, always choose the option that's like the better one. Granted, again, just like I say in all my other videos, this is candy. It's always going to be healthier not to eat candy versus eating candy. But there's many people in my life that cannot go without sweets. Personally, my mode of sweetness, I choose pastries over any chocolates, but I have many chocolate lovers in my life. So when I gift them chocolate or buy any chocolate for them, I do like to find at least the better version. So we're just gonna check out what is Unreal chocolate, is it better, what's inside of it, and then how does it taste? Because typically if you tell someone it's healthier, that's it, that's just swear it at. No one even tries it at that point. So grab the snacks, grab those drinks, and let's check out some chocolate. So I did buy basically almost all of their stuff. I didn't realize they had pretzels. The store that I went into had no chocolate covered pretzels, so I got literally everything else. So they have 11 items total. So I got 9 products here to try. But diving into this brand, right? They have a About Us page that is very short. And it says, our story began when 2 kids who loved candy got tired of being told they couldn't eat it. All their favorites were filled with artificial ingredients, excess sugar, and stuff they couldn't pronounce. Why does something that tastes so good have to be so bad for them? Or did it? That question inspired our mission to unjunk the world. Unreal was born and it sparked a ripple of change with real simple ingredients, no artificial anything, way less sugar, and unbelievable taste. Those kids proved that better was possible and well better. Today we're shaking up an old school industry, winning over a devoted fan base and showing up on more and more shelves each day. And that's it about them. So I don't know who these 2 children are, if it is actually children or if they are grown adults that back when they were kids really liked chocolate. The world may never know. We don't know the names of them. We don't know when they started. That's really the part where if you're trying to do good into the world, I personally am one that likes to know people's backstory, like where you started and the journey there. So it gives more like a real background basically. Like I feel like I'm buying from a real person instead of like just some corporate product that like, this is better, you should eat this. So I thought I'd start off with what is fairly popular, right? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Everyone seems to love them. They are actually my least favorite chocolate, so I thought I'd just get them out of the way now. But what was fun is this one is their dark chocolate almond butter, which I do like almond butter. And then this one is their dark chocolate peanut butter. So both of these are dark chocolate. That's what's going to help to decrease that sugar intake, right? Milk chocolate is sweeter, has more sugar than dark chocolate. So looking at the back of these, both of these are 80 calories. The thing that confuses me is the serving size is 1 cup. So I don't know if these are individually packaged inside or not, but I don't know who is having a measuring scale. I do not have a kitchen scale, so I cannot measure out 1 cup, but apparently there is 8 servings in this one and 6 servings in this one. So I thought that was also interesting. I would think almond butter would have more servings, but guess not. So looking at the sugars on this, the sugar intake is the same. Total sugars is 5 grams, while the included sugars is also 5 grams. And they both have 1 gram of protein. So looking at the ingredients, and I have said this in other videos, you guys, when I review candies and sugars and stuff, ideally, the total sugars is the natural occurring sugars, and those are fine. Anything that has included sugars are the added sugars that we really try to limit in our diet as best as we can. So we'll see what they got in them. So their first ingredient is at least dark chocolate. That's nice. Then we have organic peanuts, cane sugar, palm oil, peanut flour, blue agave inulin, sea salt, and sunflower lecithin. This one is the dark chocolate, almonds, cane sugar, palm oil, blue agave inulin, organic coconut flour. I don't think I said coconut. This was peanut flour. This is coconut flour, sea salt, sunflower lecithin. So slightly different variation in ingredients, but I mean, they say on their packets, they have these little parts that are like certified vegan, certified gluten-free, certified non-GMO, fair trade ingredients, sustainable ingredients, no soy ingredients, no sugar alcohols, 5 grams of sugar per cup. So it is already like advertising a big and healthier. I did not buy any Reese's, but looking online, which was already difficult to find the back of a Reese's peanut butter cup, like even for if you go on a grocery store website, they show it, but it's so blurry you can't really see what the ingredients are or what's on the back of them. So on the least blurry picture I could find, I thought it'd only be fair since these are dark chocolate to compare it to the dark chocolate one, right? So they have about 6 servings per their container as well. Serving size is 3 pieces. Their dark chocolate ones are the thins. I don't know if their dark chocolate doesn't come in thins, and I'm assuming these are also gonna be thin if they're stating like less sugar, better. So you get 3 pieces for a serving, 1 cup, whatever that's going to be. I don't feel like that is a very friendly measurement. I don't know how many people are gonna be like, yeah, that's 1 cup of these. They do have total sugars is 15 grams with 15 grams of included sugar, so that is super high in sugars. The ingredients, which is interesting that they say this is dark chocolate, but the first ingredient is semi-sweet chocolate, so that already, yeah. And it does have hydrogenated vegetable oil, so that is that trans fats. And as I told you guys, in America, we don't have to label trans fats on food labels if it's 0.5 grams or less, but any amount of trans fats is not good for you. I don't know if I already preferenced this in this video, but I have in other ones. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. I have education in nutrition. It's very minimal. Mine is more of just to make sure that my family, friends, and my patients are eating better that they can. But if anyone needs anything extra, I say go to a specialist. So now that we already know that these have less sugar, all the less junk and doodads, let's see, does it taste good? Oh, they are individually wrapped. Why can't they just tell me then how much is a serving size? Like, is it 1 packet, 2 packets? How much is a cup? Let's just pour them all out. So you get 6. And if there's 6 servings per container, a cup is 1 of these. So you can only have 1 versus 3 of the nasty stuff. We'll just call it the nasty stuff. Just kind of like bursting at the seams with that peanut butter. It doesn't even want to focus on it. It's like, it's too much, too big. It's looking good. Was that satisfying? I tried. They got a crunch to it. They did not skimp on that dark chocolate, which I'm happy about. I absolutely love dark chocolate. The darker, the better. Like, give me 90% dark chocolate. That was almond butter. I will say, it didn't taste like almond butter to me. It didn't taste bad. You definitely taste the dark chocolate. That is overpowering. It's very light. It's not overwhelmingly sugary. Can I imagine someone who does have a chocolate craving or love can just eat 1 of these and be fine? No. No, I cannot. I can see them eating the entire pack. That'll be 480 calories if someone ate this whole pack, which I could easily see happening. Versus which, I mean, I'm not justifying eating this whole pack, don't do it. But if you eat the whole pack of an actual Reese's, that would be 3,060 calories. Holy Lord. I don't count my calories though, you guys. I know some of you care about that type of stuff, so that's why I bring it into the videos. Just be careful what you're eating, moderation, right? So it's good, it's not bad. Does not have an overwhelmingly, can I speak, almond butter taste. Is that like a tongue twister or something? Overwhelmingly powerful almond butter taste. So this would be great. I actually would use this for s'mores. That's where I use chocolate the most. I'm not one to just like go into the fridge and eat some chocolate by itself. I'm doing this at the very beginning of my day, just so that way I can like, afterwards I'm gonna have breakfast and wash it all down. So I am starting with sugar as my first meal of the day. But I know we like to rank things. So already, I mean, this was pretty good. I have nothing to compare it to, so I would put it at the top. You guys can't see it, but I'm putting it at the edge of my little this is a basket that I flipped upside down. All right, same thing, individually wrapped, but this has 8 of them in here, which I'm assuming then this is just 1 cup. So it has 8 servings, you get 8. I don't remember what I paid for these, so I don't know if this is more expensive than the other one because you get more. Possibly. I feel like on a Reese's, the top is always divoted in, but these ones are not. They are nice and thick. Oh, that had a good crunch to it. Lots of peanut butter in that one. Now that reminds me of an authentic Reese's peanut butter cup, which means I do not like it. The dark chocolate is not as powerful there. So if you like peanut butter, definitely go with this one. If you love dark chocolate more, definitely go with this one. That tastes like dirt. I'll eat peanut butter. I make peanut butter sandwiches. I'll dip apples in peanut butter. But peanut butter can sometimes taste a little weird to me in chocolate. I don't think that was a very good combo. I feel like the almond butter complemented that a lot more. So that's gonna go into second place because there's nothing else to compare it with. All right, next contenders are going to be our little bar pieces here. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be like Almond Joys and this is supposed to be Snickers. So looking at these, they are slightly different packagings on the back. This one, its serving size is 1 bar, which I think all of these are going to be just 1. This one has serving size of 1 bar. That's interesting. This has 5 servings per container, and this has 8. God, I wish I still had the receipt. What the heck did I pay for this? I didn't look too closely. I literally just went down the line. I'm like, unreal, 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 and I just got them. Okay, so our 5 servings per container. This has 90 calories. Total sugars is 6 grams with included 6 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein. Looking at the ingredients, we do have a lot of organic stuff. It's not too bad, right? Looking at the back, all the things that we're saying is good in it. I'm going to believe them. So reading these ingredient lists are probably just gonna be the same thing over and over and over. This actually has a lot more ingredients on it than this one. This was very simple. I like that. Oh, but it has way less sugar too. So this is 70 calories per serving, 3 grams of sugar with 3 grams of included sugar, less than 1 gram of protein. I don't assume you guys are eating candy for the protein. You're not like, wow, I really need to get protein in my diet. Candy. At least I hope not. Please don't do that. So looking at these, both of these are dark chocolate. So again, I'm gonna be looking at the dark chocolate version. I would say the hard part about this video is even finding the backs of these chocolates. Like no one wants to show what is inside of these chocolates. So looking at the Snickers, that allegedly is dark chocolate, although the first ingredient is semi-sweet chocolate, so who knows. It has 11 grams of sugar plus 11 grams of added sugar. A serving size is 1 square, and there's 10 servings per container. It's pretty close to this. It's only 100 calories per serving, while this one's 90. But that sugar intake is definitely way higher. So looking at this, it does have hydrogenated palm kernel oil. Doesn't list the trans fats though, so, and it has artificial flavoring. Yeah, so we can already say much better option, right? Let's pick up an Almond Joy. Almond Joys are actually my favorite chocolate. During Halloween, that's all I would like go out searching for is Almond Joys or Mounds. I guess that's what this would actually be referring to, is the Mounds then, because the Mounds are dark chocolate without any almonds, right? I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see this on your side. So I found it. Serving size is 2 pieces for 160 calories, way different, but you only get 1 piece. So I mean, if we had made it into 2 pieces, right? That's 140 versus 160, so still better. It has 14 grams of sugar plus, and included 14 grams of sugar. Looking at this ingredient list, my eyes. I see artificial flavor. God, that's all I can really read through. It is so hard, you guys, without actually going out to buy these things, which already it's difficult to like find the dark chocolate version of this stuff. And then for it to just sit here, because there's no way I can put this into my mouth. Like it's all the things that would cause migraines for me. And if I know something's not good for me, it is so hard for me to actually eat it. Like I feel myself wanting to throw up. So that the best bet was me just looking up the backs, which is a little difficult, so I apologize there. So yes, again, these are clearly true winners, but do they taste good? I love me a Snickers. They are individually wrapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and without fail, they have given us 5. No mistakes here, that's for sure. Oh my God. Now tell me, could you see yourself just eating one of these? And that's it? Could you? Be honest. Would you stop at one? Oh, they're hard to break. Nah, that ain't happening. I'm getting chocolate all over the floor. That ain't happening. Sorry, you guys. Whatever I paid for that, it was not worth it. It has like no flavor. You can taste the peanuts that they put in there, but everything else is just so faint. And for some of you who don't know, like I do eat a lot more on the healthy side, so already my palate is more prone to less sugar. If things have a lot of sugar in it, it's like it's too much for me. So it's not that I'm not used to eating this type of stuff. I am, and I gravitate towards this type of stuff. But it's not one that I would ever recommend to someone. Like if someone's like, hey, do you like the Unreal chocolates? I would be like, yeah, they're good, but don't eat the Snickers one or the Snicker version of it. I almost felt like I didn't even eat anything. What? Well, that's gonna actually go in the third spot. Because although it was not bad, there was just nothing. Now, excuse me while I clean up all this chocolate I spilled. Okay. It left much to be desired. What about the coconut ones? Because I love dark chocolate and coconut. Does anyone ever do this? Like you open a bag, but you don't actually open the bag? All right, 8 servings. 8 servings, they didn't skimp us. All right, still that cute little bag. One of these is a serving size. She is a cutie, that's for sure. This is like you'll pop it in your mouth and that's all you're getting. Could you imagine handing this to someone that's like, that's your dessert? Oh, had a satisfying snap though. Look at that coconutty goodness. Wow, that packed a lot of flavor. If you loved Mounds, this is great. The aftertaste almost has like an alcoholic flavor to me. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if any of you have ever had like those German chocolates like filled with like vodka or some, not saying it's like a huge impact, but it's like that slight after effect where it's like has that taste. I'm like, huh, I know that taste, but it's good. That was really good. I can definitely see myself making a s'more with that one. That one's gonna be fun. So I think it has dethroned our dark chocolate Reese's. I'm actually pretty bummed about that Snickers. I was really excited about that. The Snickers was another one that I actually really enjoyed growing up. All right, next one, our chocolate covered almonds, right? So I have dark chocolate coconut covered almonds and just dark chocolate covered almonds. I love chocolate covered almonds. I don't really know what I could compare these ones to. I guess my most common chocolate covered almonds would be from a candy store, you know, when they have like them in batches and you just scoop in. So I didn't really know other than like comparing them to the M&M's ones, but we're gonna get to the M&M's in a second. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you would compare these best to. So this one is 4 servings per container. It's 1 ounce. These don't feel individually wrapped, so you would have to measure out 1 ounce. I wish that it, at that point, like just had pieces. You know, I don't feel like many people like can easily measure out ounces. So there's 4 servings per container, 4 servings per container, 160 calories, 150 calories. Then we have 6 grams of total sugars with 5 grams of added. And this one has 5 grams of total with 5 grams of added. And they both have 4 grams of protein, in case you were needing your protein intake. Very low ingredient list, but I love that. Did they all have that little tongue guy? No, they didn't. On these ones, I guess they ran out of things to like put, so they had to put like a little happy face guy right there to be like unreal taste. That's part of the benefits. Oh, but this one does have a resealable little pouch thing, so they smell coconutty. I'm sorry guys, I won't be able to break this one in half with my hands. Oh, they're little turds. They are not the shape of almonds like I thought they were going to be. Or like none of them the shape of almonds? We got some that are the shape, but they mostly come in the shape of like a circle-ish. Very thin layer of chocolate around it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I really love chocolate covered almonds. We're like back to having that dirty taste of the dark chocolate peanut butter Reese's. And I don't taste any coconut. Yeah, coconut covered almonds. I taste the almond for sure. And I taste some questionable chocolate for sure. But is it worse than the Snickers? No. I don't think so. Like at least I like almonds. I like the taste of almonds, so it's fine. I don't have super high hopes for this, and this is also this is the same, just without the coconuts. Okay, these ones actually have more of an almond shape to them, opposed to the last ones. That's interesting. And a thicker coating. Yeah, these are pretty pleasant. I don't know if the coconut just makes it taste a little off, but I actually like these ones a lot. These ones are pretty good. I don't know if it's better than the Reese's one though. This is why I saved them, so I can always go back and be like, do I like it more? Do I not? Oh, yeah. I like this more. It's just peanut butter, you guys. I don't know why I'm so weird with peanut butter and chocolate. It's just not a match made in heaven for me. So that dethrones the almond butter Reese's peanut butter cup. But I don't know if anything can overthrow that Mounds one. That one's pretty dang good. Okay, now I have our M&M competitors here. And one that just will not stand for the life of me, so it's going to just live like that for now. So I have the milk chocolate gems, the dark chocolate peanut gems, and the dark chocolate crispy quinoa gems. So looking at all these, right? This has, wow, the crispy quinoa one has 4.5 servings, and the serving size is 36 pieces. Thank you. I don't know why they couldn't do that with their almonds. 36 pieces. Calories is 140. Woo! The sugars, total sugars, 15 grams with 15 grams of added sugars. So we're getting just as bad as those other candies. 2 grams of protein. Holy cow. Okay, it says it's colored by veggies. That's nice. So 140 calories, 36 pieces. This one, 4.5 servings as well. Serving size is 13 pieces though. Sorry for the blind. I need to get blinds in here. I need to get curtains or something. I have blinds. I need to get curtains. 150 calories, 13 grams of sugar with 12 grams of added sugars, 3 grams of protein. These ones, 4.5 servings, so they all have the same amount of serving sizes. This is 35 pieces versus 36. Has 14 grams of total sugar with 11 grams of added sugar and 3 grams of protein. These have the highest amount of sugars. That is insane. I mean, they also have like the highest amount of pieces you can eat, so I'm sure you can decrease that, but boy, oh boy. All right, let's see if I can find our contenders. All right, so for our regular type of M&Ms here, there is 5 servings per container. Well, this one's 4.5. A serving size is about 32 pieces, 35 pieces. They have 18 grams of sugar plus 17 grams of added sugar, which is still less. Not by much, but still less than this. But where they get you is, yes, all of the M&Ms have that artificial coloring and allegedly natural flavors, but it is mostly just that this doesn't have artificial colors that real M&Ms do, with slightly more sugars than the other one. So it still beats it out, but holy cow, just a lot of sugar. Then we have the dark chocolate peanut M&M. So this has about 9 servings per container versus 4.5. Serving size is about 13 pieces, so they're the same. Sugars, they have 13 grams of total and 13 grams of added. That is super, super close to the same. This one has 13 grams total with 12 grams added. So really, that only difference, let's see here, they have natural flavor, sugar, cornstarch, corn syrup, It's really those artificial colors. So very close in the sugars again. It's really just no artificial colors, which is nice. We don't want to be eating that stuff. So I know M&M's has a crispy M&M. I can't find it in a dark chocolate version, so this one is a milk chocolate version. So they say a serving size is 1 bag, which I don't know how much is in said bag, but it's 200 calories versus 140. You have all the artificial colors you could ever want in your life. Allegedly, still natural flavors is in there. For the life of me though, I cannot find like where it would be like in a big bag like this for M&Ms. So it's saying the sugars is 24 grams. It doesn't say added, included, it's just 24 grams of sugar, which in this one, that would mean this has more sugars than the other one. It's a hard comparison. So we can just take the best guess of, yes, this is better simply because there's no artificial colors, which is nice. But sugar-wise, they're pretty similar. So let's test them out. I'm gonna go from my least favorite type of M&Ms to my most favorite type of M&Ms. I do love the crispy ones and I do love the almond ones. I really only like regular M&Ms in ice cream. And that's like very rare that I'm like craving that like extra crunch in ice cream. They are fun colors. Please do not fall over. You're gonna fall over. You're gonna fall over. They are fun colors, darker colors than like the vibrant yellows and reds we're used to. Probably because, you know, these are natural colors. Inside still similar. Honestly, they taste just like an M&M. So if you're one that likes to snack on M&Ms, this would be a better bet because there's no artificial colors in it. They taste great. They taste just like M&Ms. There's nothing more really to say about that. So I'll save these for when I'm craving to have some in my ice cream. But where do they rank, right? I actually would definitely eat these more than the dark chocolate peanut butter cup one. So I'll put that there. But I still think the almond butter dark chocolate beats it out. Like it's an M&M. Like there's not much more to say about it. Again, fun colors, darker colors. So they're like the emo version of M&Ms. Still, you know, disformed like a regular M&M is. Has a little almond in there right there. You know, I was starting to taste this as well with the other M&Ms. I think they have the slightest fruity aftertaste. Because I was like, oh, maybe I'm just eating a lot of chocolate, so my mouth is like really sweet right now. No, same with these things. Eating them, they're like good. They're not like overpoweringly sweet like you're used to with M&Ms, right? But the aftertaste, I'm like getting hints of fruitiness. It's very strange. I don't know. I guess I'll just put it after the regular M&M because I really taste that with it. It's not bad, right? If you like almonds, or what are these, peanuts? These are peanuts, sorry. If you like peanuts, they're not bad. I don't know, it's that aftertaste that's really getting me. I'm like, what am I tasting and why? Crispy quinoa, what I've been really excited for. Same types of colors. Wow, these are actually thinner than what I was expecting. So we got our pretty darker colors of M&Ms. I actually like these colors more than the vibrant ones, to be honest. Can you see any crispies? Do you see the crispies in there? I guess they were slightly crispier, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they tasted just like the regular M&Ms. Not much of a difference. Taste the same, aftertaste the same. So whatever you choose, it's not gonna make much of a difference. But where would I rank this? I guess right next to the, I guess there was a little more crunch. It was nothing what I was expecting though. Like it was just, because it's so small, there's like not much to it. So when you're eating it, it goes by super fast. And the shell's already really crunchy and the chocolate's already so condensed for the crunchiness. So I'll dethrone the regular M&M with this M&M by just scooting it down the list, but really it's the same. All right, friends, we have our lineup of the winners here. I guess not to my surprise, the coconut one won. I really love coconut things, but to my surprise, the coconut almond one is so low down on the list because I love coconuts and almonds, but it just lets you know, like, you never really know. So I hope this was helpful if you're going down in the grocery store and you're like, hey, you know, I really want to try something, because granted, these aren't cheap, right? The artificial junk is always on the cheaper end, so it's hard to buy healthier or find a healthier option. So I hope that my taste test, if you're similar to me, was even slightly helpful to you to make that decision on which one's worth it to buy. I was mostly disappointed about that Snickers one. I was really excited about it. I have not had a Snickers in so long that I was just like, heck was this? But let me know, you guys, if you've tried this brand, what you've enjoyed from it, or if you didn't enjoy it, or if you haven't tried it before, which one would you try? I enjoyed it regardless. Yes, in the future, I would purchase a couple of these, mostly because my love is very much into chocolates, and he has been eyeing these bags in the fridge for so long. He's like, when are you gonna do your review? When are you gonna do your review? When are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it today? So I know that he's been waiting to devour this chocolate, so I appreciate him not eating my products before I get to review them. Well, with all that being said, you guys, at the end of the day, just choosing what works for you, right? You don't have to take any of my reviews or any of my comments to heart. It's just fun. I just wanted to see what they all tasted like. So go and enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope something good happens to you. Bye.